In this guide, I'm going to show you how you can get the Infestation camo on the M8A1 here in Call of Duty Black Ops 7. Before we do get into this guide, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel with all notifications on. It really does help the channel and lets us know that you want more content like this. We'd greatly appreciate it, and if at any point throughout this guide you do have any questions, just ask them down in the comment section below and we can help you out further. I'm going to be doing my best to reply to every single comment down there. First things first, open up the gunsmith, go to the customize tab, into the camo section, and specifically onto the zombies tab right here, and this is where you're going to see all the challenges that you have to complete in order to work your way up to Infestation. Now the first 9 camos, being the military camos, are going to be your 1000 critical kills, aka those headshot kills with the M8A1. Now this is actually super easy to go ahead and do, especially with the M8A1, just because it is a burst and it's very good for getting critical kills. What you're going to want to go ahead and do is load into farm, or really any survival map. In fact, for all these challenges, unless I say otherwise, load into survival and just do essentially like a minor high round attempt exclusively using the M8A1 for everything except the elite zombies when they do spawn in. When the elite zombies spawn in, go ahead and just, take them out like normal using a ray gun Mark II, whatever you really want. But for all of the other zombies, go ahead and use the M8A1, and you can actually knock this out in 50 rounds. I was able to knock this out in 50 rounds, getting 1,000 kills. It's actually not too bad. If you are struggling though, just go ahead and, back out or exfil and then repeat the process. This is the longest grind for the challenges. Everything else is super easy. For the first special camo, you're going to want to get 300 eliminations with a pack-a-punched M8A1. It doesn't matter if it's tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. And the best way to do this is actually by using toxic growth on those little like spore things in order to go ahead and get those pack-a-punch crystals pretty much immediately. And this is going to allow you to get through this very quickly. Moving on to Slither, you just have to get 300 eliminations with Cryo Freeze on. Now, Cryo Freeze doesn't have to be the thing that's killing the zombies. You just need to have Cryo Freeze activate, and from here go ahead and get as many kills as possible with your bullet weapon, and that's going to go ahead and get you these 300 eliminations quickly. It's probably going to take a few activations, so just keep that in mind. The next thing though is 100 kills with a field upgrade active. This is super duper easy, especially with toxic growth, because toxic growth lasts so long. Just go ahead and shoot toxic growth down, get these 100 kills, and you'll be good to go. The best part is if you are doing this on solo, you can always, specifically spawn in with like toxic growth in order to get that like pack-a-punch done. And then of course to, get those 100 kills with a field upgrade down. And then you can back out and change your loadout to something with a different field upgrade. And that'll allow you to, go back into it with a different one. But finally, going on to Golden Dragon, you got to get 10 kills rapidly 15 times with the M8A1. Get a train up and you'll actually be able to knock this out pretty quickly. Just train them up. Past round 20, this will only take you like 2 or 3 trains. But it's just 150 kills total rapidly, so just keep that in mind. For Bloodstone, you do have to get the Golden Dragon camo on 3 marksman rifles, so keep that in mind. That is a prerequisite for this. But after doing so, you got to get 20 kills consecutively without taking any damage 5 times. Once again, just get a train up past round 20. You'll be able to knock this out quickly. If you are having any issues with like Ravagers, obviously prioritize those when they do spawn in. And then if there's a bear in, don't even bother about killing any zombies or even honestly attempting this until after you take out the bear. Speaking of bears though, the next challenge actually has to do specifically with them. You first of all have to get Bloodstone on 30 weapons, and then from here you have to go ahead and eliminate 10 elite zombies. Now the method for this is actually not on a survival map. You're going to want to get loaded into Ashes. Once you're in Ashes, go ahead and get past round 16. After you do get past round 16, all you really need to go ahead and do is take out that Zersa, and after you do take out that Zersa, you're able to go into the fog, and every 2 to 5 minutes in that fog, if you're in there consistently, you're going to have another bear spawn in. Take out those bears as they're spawning in. I know it can get a little bit hectic, but you can weaken them fully with any other weapon if you really need to, and then go ahead and just take them out with the M8A1. That is honestly the method. So if you have like a ray gun or the wonder weapon at this point, use that to weaken them and then, finish them off with that M8A1. Finally though, get Doomsteel on 30 weapons and you unlock Infestation. If you guys do have any questions, ask them down in the comment section below and we can help you out further. I'm going to be doing my best to reply to every single comment down there. Make sure to like the video and subscribe with all notifications on. It really just helps out. Lets us know that you want more content like this. We'd greatly appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day though. Peace.